And we're live. Let's see if anybody turns up. Let me just turn this light. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Brighten it up. Brighten it up. Ooh. I need a shave. Ooh. It's getting a tash growing here, look. Oh, 3 people watching now. Well, there you go. 3 people. Hello, 5 people watching. Goodness. Oh, we've gone down to 4. Somebody didn't like it. Dear. Can you hear me okay? Somebody say yes. Can you hear me okay? Tony. Hello, Tony. How are you, sir? Tell me you can hear me. Tell me you can hear me. Yay, there we go. Heather, hello. Thank you. Yes, thank you. So everybody can hear me. I'm using my my headphones. As you can see, my new pink Razer headphones. Sorry, I've got one of them bits of skin on my finger. You know those little. See that little. I don't know if I see it. There we go. See that little bit of skin there. Oh, so sore. Oh, we went to 6 and now we've gone back down to 5. So somebody's come back in and then gone again. So we'll give it a while. We'll see who turns up. Hope you're well anyway. I'm not too bad as it goes. We'll come to that very soon, Heather. Thank you for asking. We'll get to that when there's if there's a few more people turn up, which I'm sure they might if we hang on long enough. Then some more people might turn up. You never know. Oh, 7 people watching now. Look at that, 7 people. I wonder who's going to be the next person to say hello. It's been a long time anyway. Oh, 7 down to 6. Somebody else didn't like it. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, we've gone back to set. Hello, viewer number 7. Are you going to disappear again? Oh, 8. Oh, we're going up. Oh, no, back down to 7. Oh, goodness. Oh, back up to 8. We've got 8 viewers now. Oh, my God. Heather? Is it in? Are you in Wakefield, Heather? I don't live in Yorkshire anymore, Heather. I live in Scotland now. But I called myself the Yorkshire Digger because I'm from Yorkshire and I dig stuff. That's why I called myself. Oh, right, okay. Well, I know Wakefield quite well. I used to live quite near to Wakefield, actually. I used to live in a small little mining town called Ackworth. You might know it. Samurai Fool. Hello, Kim, in Australia. 7:30 a.m. in Australia. I tell you what, Kim, it's just coming up to 10 minutes past 9 here in Scotland at the minute. PM at night. Look, I'll show you. Look, it's black out there. Oh my God! There we go. Strangers peering over my shoulder. If I leave that open. Strangers or weirdos, one of the two. You get one or two around this neck of the woods. Oh, look, we've gone back down to 7. Look. So yeah, I hope everybody had a nice Christmas. Mine wasn't too bad. Thank you for asking. I got some nice presents. So, and I just had my birthday in January there as well. So I'm another year older. Oh God, aye, Heather. Yeah. Once when you're born in Yorkshire, it never leaves you. So yeah, yeah, living up here in sunny Scotland now. So. Yeah, so yeah, I had my birthday there in January. I'm officially half of 100 years old, which is some going. I never thought I'd get this far. Dear. I thought we might get one or two of the familiar faces. Yeah, young pup. Yeah, indeed. A young pup that feels like an old dog. And probably looks like one at the moment. Needing rid of this here, look. I need rid of a few pounds here as well. So got to stop drinking. Oh, excuse me, I'm about to yawn. That's very rude, isn't it? Oh, dearie me. Now everybody's yawning now. Can I get it? Oh! Hey, dearie me. I can't get the rings over both eyes at the same time. Ah well. Oh, we're up to 8 viewers again. Hello, 8th viewer. So 3 people have spoken. We've got 9 people watching and 3 people have spoken. Come on, people. Say something. Don't leave me sat here trying to say everything. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. I had a problem with my car recently, and I managed to get it fixed. So I fixed it myself. So I was thrilled to bits with that. Samurai Fool, you missed the UK and Scotland. Particularly at the moment, it's going to be 36 degrees centigrade here. Whew, Samurai Fool, what I would give for a bit of that, I'll tell you what. Whew. Oh, Heather, for you. Well, thank you very much, Heather. It's greatly appreciated. 4 years is a long time. I must be doing something right. Oh, yes, Tony. And did it pass? Did it fail? What happened? Do, 13 watchers. Crikey, that shot up. 13, unlucky for some. Hello. 13 down to 12. I waved and said hello, and somebody clicked off. Gonna yawn again. Dearie me. I don't know where this is coming from. It's probably me sat in this chair. Look. Oh, just sat relaxing in my new chair. Oh, there we go. Oh, comfortable now. I can go to sleep now. Had to get the brakes done as it's been stuff for months, but everything else passed. Oh, well, nothing major then, Tony, at the end of the day. Tony Jones, is there any snow with me? Up on the hills behind me, there's a bit of snow, and on the mountains, which are a little bit further over at Arica, basically. Yeah, there's plenty of snow on the hills there, but where I am down here in Helensburgh, there is no snow, unfortunately. We had some of the little dusty stuff blowing there the other day, but nothing's settled. It's dry out there. I think most of the snow is over the eastern side of the country at the moment. But I can't complain anyway, because although it's cold, it's not too bad. Yeah, it could be the pink headphones, actually. My daughter bought me them for Christmas. I use them for gaming. I play a few games online, so I use them for that. So Arica equals midges. It depends on the time of year, Barry. I know usually every summer everybody says that the midges are terrible in Scotland. It depends on there are certain factors. Last summer that we had there over lockdown, it wasn't that bad. Well, certainly here in Helensburgh, it wasn't that bad at all. I have known it when it's been absolutely dreadful. It's you get covered in the things and you get bitten to pieces. But yeah, over this last year, it's not been bad at all. Look at us! Look, 16 viewers. Somebody keeps coming into the stream, and look, going out. There we go, 15. We're back down to 15. So somebody's come in, watched for a minute, and then gone again. Oh, we're down to 14. Oh my God, crikey! What have I done? Did I fart? Well, thank you, Yorkshire Explorer. Yeah. No, Heather, I haven't found any more bombs lately. No, thankfully. Albeit exciting, it's terribly worrying at the same time. I must admit, it's one of those things where the first one that I found way back about 3 years ago now, maybe 4 years ago now, when I found the big 50-kilo bomb on the beach. I was kind of gobsmacked. I just couldn't understand. I just didn't figure in my head that it was a bomb, and yeah, it turned out it was like I say, a 50-kilo unit, and yeah, it's kind of like a dream, really, when you find something like that. But at Samurai Full Midges, we get mozzies the size of sparrows down here. Sorry, I shouldn't do the Australian accent. It's terribly rude of me, isn't it? In my defence, I used to watch a lot of Australian films and Neighbours, of course. We all loved Neighbours here in the 80s in the UK. So, but yeah, I used to watch a lot of Australian films. So. Oh, we've gone. Look, we went up to 16. We've gone back down to 12. Oh, 11. Oh my God, crikey! What have I done? Down to 11. I thought we might see one or two. Well, there is one or two faces that I know, but like I said, there's one or two. Heather, I don't think you've been on before, have you, Heather? Samurai Fool. I don't think I've seen your name before. And Tony Jones, I don't think I've seen your name before either. Mind you, Yorkshire Explorer, I've not seen you before either. I don't think, anyway. I've got a terrible memory now that I'm getting old. It's dreadful. It's one of those things that you can't. There's nothing you can do about it. It just gets gradually worse and worse. For all you youngsters out there, this is what you end up. You end up with a poor memory. Or a failing memory. Let's put it that way, a failing memory. And it's silly because there's some things that I can remember like they were yesterday, and there's other stuff that I did yesterday that I can't remember. So I will Hello, Rob Random. So yeah, I know Heather. Was it Heather asked about my my wife? Well, yeah. So some of you might know. The year before last year, so 2019, my wife was diagnosed with lung cancer, and she had radiotherapy treatment, and thankfully it was successful. She actually had sorry, I've gone out of focus now. Look, let's get us back in focus. So yeah, she had lung cancer, and basically she went through 21, as I remember, 21 radiotherapies to get rid of it, and she got the all clear, and we were thrilled to bits. And there we go, back in focus. So yeah, we've carried on, and we had a good year, 2019, and then about, gosh, when would it have been? Probably middle of last year, middle of lockdown. My wife had been having a cough. She had no pain with it or anything like that, but just as a precaution, she was sent for an X-ray, and she had an X-ray. Hello, Philip. And she was sent for. They weren't too happy with the X-ray, so they sent her for what do they call it? PET scan. So she had a PET scan, and that she had cancer again. Like I say, this was middle of last year, middle to late last year, anyway. So yeah, we found out exactly what it was and where it was. We found out just before Christmas, actually, of 2020, and yeah, it was quite tough news. She had cancer in her other lung. So yeah, so that was a pretty tough thing to deal with amongst everything else that had been going on in my life at that stage, and so it was arranged with the oncologist that the oncologist got all the PET scan details back, and she couldn't say for certain how she wanted to treat it. She wanted to speak to a surgeon, and the surgeon looked at all the information, all the scans and what have you, and decided that he would like to have a go at removing it via surgery. And the other options were more radiotherapy and chemotherapy. It's quite a large cancer that she has in her lung. And yesterday, I took my wife to a hospital just down in Clydebank, just down the road from where we live. And this morning at 8 a.m., she went for surgery, major surgery, and they sorry. The surgeon phoned this afternoon, and they said that he'd managed to remove all of the cancer. He thinks he's removed it all. So she's in hospital at the moment. Sorry. Yeah, she's in hospital at the moment, and she actually we spoke to her this afternoon, and thank you, Sonia. And although she was a little bit groggy, and she had a sore throat, obviously from the operation and what have you. And so she was having something to drink. She had a cup of tea and water, but she said that she was feeling good. So the hardest thing, obviously, is as I would imagine a lot of you can understand, is that we're not allowed to go and see her in hospital. It's only patients in hospital at the moment. So so it's kind of tough. But yeah, she says that she said this afternoon that she wasn't in any pain. So so that's good. And yeah. So that's what's been going on in my life for the last 2, 3, 4 months. And like I say, it's all come to a head today, this morning, and hopefully, she was supposed to be in for 10 days, but it looks if she's well enough, they might let her go come home this weekend. So so that's a bonus. Yeah, Sonia, she has a phone with her, so we can WhatsApp with her. But yeah, it's a tough thing to go through. Yeah, thank you, Yorkshire Explorer. Yeah, and thank you everybody for. I know we went through this last time, and unfortunately, we've had to go through it again. So sorry, excuse me. So yeah, it's one of those things that that nobody should have to go through, really. But it is what it is, and hopefully, fingers crossed that that this is the last of it now. So yeah, she's actually in a high dependency unit at the moment. I think she's only there for maybe a day or two, just so that she's well looked after. I think after it's major surgery. It's not keyhole surgery. It's literally a surgeon making. Well, you can hazard a guess when a surgeon has to put his hands inside you. Then they class that as major surgery. So yeah, she's in a high dependency unit just to make sure that everything's okay. So yeah, like I say, hopefully, fingers crossed, she'll be home this weekend, and and no doubt spoilt rotten. And yeah, thank you, Tony. Yeah, like I say, it's a shit thing, and nobody should have to go through it. But unfortunately, they do. Oh, yeah, without a doubt, Sonia. Yeah, she'll be sending me to do all the errands, and I'll be doing all the washing and cleaning and cooking. Well, I say cooking. My daughter's very good; she cooks very well. So I'm sure she'll be doing the cooking, and I'll be doing all the cleaning and all the washing and all those things, and letting her put her feet up and take it easy. So yeah, she won't need a bell. Thank you, Sonia. We won't be giving her any ideas. Thank you. It's bad enough that she's got a mobile phone. She can text me what she needs. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to for the last 4 months. What about everybody else? Is everybody else getting on all right? Oh, I know somebody was asking there. Where was it? Barry Bark says, "Are you going to start churning out vids again?" Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we, Barry? You'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Heather. Yeah, could do with. Although funny, you should say that. Fish and chips from my favourite fish and chip shop. It would be my favourite is the Skyliner in Whitkirk in Leeds. Beautiful fish and chips in there. My daughter made made us fish and chips a couple of days ago, just before Pam went into hospital, actually, and she did really well. It was lovely. She cooked it really well. Sonia K says we may be moving out of stay-at-home orders. Well, we'll see, Sonia. We'll see. It was minus 21°C today, so stayed inside. Wow, Sonia, that's cold. When it's like minus 1 or 2 here, I just can't deal with that. That's too cold for me. I'm a sun worshipper. Me, well, not sun worshipper, but I do love being out in the sun. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Yorkshire Explorer. You know what? Anybody can say anything they want. I really don't care anymore. So I was just going to say, are you? I couldn't remember if you were in America or in Canada, Sonia. My apologies. It's been that long. Oh, I was treated as well over for my birthday. My wife and daughter they treated me, and I got a new metal detector. So, but you'll have to wait and see. You can get Yorkshire pies sent by courier from Rocky's Pies in Morley. Dear. Sherry Blair hangnail. That's that little bit of skin, isn't it? Yeah, off the finger. Sherry, you may be just watching at the start of the video, are you? Yeah. Oh, Sonia, you got a pinpointer for Christmas, did you? Oh, very nice. Very nice. It's just the ground's frozen solid, Sonia. You can't use it at the minute. That's terrible. Hey, listen, Sonia, I get the same thing here. Well, I tell you what, it's usually not frozen ground. It's usually muddy. And for about the last 2 weeks, been pouring down with rain. I was out recently, and it's such hard going walking through muddy, wet ground. It's ridiculous. But oh, hello, Megs. How are you? Megs, if you get the chance, I won't go over what I've already gone over, but if you watch this video from the start, then you'll get the latest news about my wife as well. So it's good news. Well, bad news, but then good news, thankfully. But yeah, Stripey Paw, nice pink headphones. Looking forward to seeing you on a cold, windy beach and what you find. You have been missed. Oh well, thank you very much. Yeah, I was saying earlier on, my daughter bought me these for Christmas. So yeah, she thought pink suited me best. So this is what I got. Yeah, no problem, Megs. I just decided to go live for a short while, so because I've not spoken to anybody for so long. Tony wanted welly boots but ended up with a deodorant. I hope it was Lynx, Tony. Lynx Africa. Hey, listen, Sonia, you'll have to just keep your eyes peeled and see what turns up on my channel, and uh, and yeah, and we'll go from there basically. No, Megs. No, somebody asked that earlier. There's no snow here. Well, I say there's no snow here in Helensburgh. There's snow up on the mountains that we can see from where we live, and there's a little dusting on the hills behind us, but no snow down here in Helensburgh, unfortunately. Tony Jones, I got my dad pink wellies as a joke, and he wears them every day. Hey, us dads, we're not that bothered, you know. Yeah, no, son, you're all right. You can keep the snow. I do like it when it snows. When you've got like 12 inches of snow outside, it's great fun. It's great fun, but I like to be back inside when it's nice and toasty warm. I don't like spending too long outside in the snow. And like I say, when it snows, then you can't metal detect or anything like that. So you're kind of limited. So hey, Samurai Fool, no problem. Thank you for saying hello, and yeah, we'll maybe see you on the next one. Meg's, yeah, the cat, she is getting really rather big. She's getting a bit. We call her chonky. She yeah, she likes her dinner, and she's getting a fresh chicken breast every day as well. So she's been spoilt rotten. And yeah, no, she's growing up really fast. It's frightening how quickly they grow up. She was I was up this morning early, and I sorted out her breakfast, and she came and sat on my chest while I was sat on my computer. I do my little computer bits in the morning, emails and stuff, and she sat on my chest, and I was scratching her chin, and she loves that. She loves having a chin scratch, just downside of her face here, and she was kneading into my arm, and I could feel her little claws through my dressing gown. I say little claws, the big claws, but yeah, she's doing great. Hey, hey, Samurai Fool, Kim, thank you. Yorkshire Pure Evil Gaming. Hey up now then. Yorkshire Digger, glad to see that you're back. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Uh, Yorkshire Pure Evil Gaming. Right, tell me Yorkshire Pure Evil gets a bit of a mouthful. Is that uh, I'll call you evil. Tell me evil. What games do you play? I'm assuming you're an online gamer. Go on, you tell me you're a master Monopoly player now, aren't you? Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to cut it short. That's my wife here. I'll see you shortly.